Can we live without faith? It's a complex question. It's a question that we don't have a straight answer for. Faith has been described as the act of composing meaning in the most comprehensive aspect of our awareness. So, what is faith? Well, we can discuss faith by understanding synonyms of faith, such as trust, belief, acceptance, and commitment. We also need to recognize we have objects of faith and that there's various forms of faith or types of faith that we could be discussing when we talk about this. Faith and reason do intersect. In fact, we need faith to order our lives, and we need reason to understand our lives. This is why it's important to understand how we can actually test our belief system. We can test these with 4 C's, the test for consistency, coherence, congruity, and comprehensiveness. These tests help us understand what we believe and why we believe it. The test for consistency is loosely based on the law of contradictions. We look for any beliefs that contradict each other. The test for coherence allows us to look for unification of the system. Is there a cohesiveness within your belief system? Do the beliefs actually fit together where they make sense? The test for congruity looks for whether or not these beliefs actually fit in the real world. Do they make sense? Do they correspond with reality? Otherwise, why would we bother believing them if they don't really work? Finally, if your worldview is unscathed, we have the test for comprehensiveness. In this, our worldview or belief system should offer explanations for all areas of life in the world. They should be comprehensively congruent, meaning they need to offer explanations for anything and everything we can encounter. Now, one of the things to remember when we look at these 4 C's is that our own understanding is somewhat limited, meaning we can't really expect to understand someone else's worldview. We can only use these to test our own worldview. And even if our worldview is built on an infallible ideal, we need to understand that our own human understanding of this can be limited. We're fallible after all.